Hey everyone, it's T here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and coming back to my channel. Today I am doing a purple eye makeup look. This is the look. I had a lot of fun. I tried a lot of different new makeup as well as some are just like oldies but goodies. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. All right, so I already did my brows off camera. Let's get started with putting on some makeup on our face. First up, I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario, the Master Mattes in Sandstone all over my lid. Wait, let me grab my brushes. Just give this a good blend. I know it's like January, but I kind of want to do a purple makeup look. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the purple vibes today. I'm going to use a little bit of the Makeup by Mario. This is the original Master Mattes. So I cannot put this down. I don't know what it is, but every time I want a little bit of something in my crease, I always gravitate towards this. It's like my go-to. So I'm just gonna do a quick wash of this all over. Like it's not like anything that is going to be like woo new. It's just your regular mattes, like your everyday transition blending shade. That's really what this is. And I just every time I'm like, I want a little warmth in my crease. I want a little this in my crease. And I always pick this up just to use 1 or 2 shades in the crease for a quick transition. It's like the perfect transition skin tone, neutral but matte brown. So I'm just gonna pop that in really quick. I'm also not gonna set my eyelids with any like a matte cream, just because I really like the way the shadows stick to the Makeup by Mario eye base. So just a quick wash. That's it for this palette. I got some Tom Ford eyeshadows that I wanted to try out really quickly. So this is what I want to use on my crease and transition shade, just to deepen the outer edges a lot more. And this has more of a deeper mauvier, you can't really tell in the camera, but this shade right here has like a purple plum in it. So I'm going to grab a blending brush. I'm going to just define the outer crease even more. Tom Ford shadows are like, it's expensive. It's so expensive, but I do have to say, their shade selection and the quality of the eyeshadow is insane. Like, I'm so excited to put this purple on my eyelid. Like, it's super soft and I just can't explain it. I don't think anyone on the market has anything like this, or if they tried to copy it, they were unsuccessful, because there has to be something in here from Tom Ford that is so expensive that no one is able to replicate it. So I'm just gonna layer this purple down with my finger, and then I'm gonna go over it with a brush. But it's just so gorgeous. Look at this purple. You guys can see my hands just blocking it. It's the smoothest, creamiest, but pigmented. I don't know how to explain it. Is it worth the money? I don't know. That is up to you to decide. For me, it's worth it because this is like very high quality shadow shimmer, and I'm about to put this shimmer all over my lid. This shade right here is making me want to gag. It's called Disco Dust 02 Quad. Oh my god, look at it. I want it all over. And also, I am pretty sure there's a shade in the market that is similar. So if you have like, I think like Space Cowboy from Urban Decay, you can like skip on this and pop it in the center just to give this a little something something. Wow, look at that mix, the shimmer and the purple. Here, let me just swatch it on the side. It's like fairy dust. And I'm gonna go back in with the crease just a little bit more with the matte shade from Tom Ford earlier. These two matte shades right here, just to define, you see that? Define the crease just a little bit more, just a touch. And I really want to dip my brush in here, but it's gonna make this too smoky. But just know, this shade right here would look amazing if this was a night out look where you can deepen the outer corner a little bit more. Okay, so now that we have the shadow on, I'm going to line my eyes. I'm gonna use the Victoria Beckham liner in Cocoa. This one, it's expensive. That's why I'm gonna get my money's worth, because I just like to use my makeup up. It's just what I do. But there's a lot of other cheaper alternative out there that is not Victoria Beckham. So I want to make sure that you guys know that, is this like, whoa? Yes, but is it anything new? No, you can get the same thing at a drugstore, etc. So I'm gonna tight line, and I'm gonna do one eye at a time and start creating this wing. This is so creamy. I'll go back and clean that in just a second. And then I'm actually going to smudge this out with the other side. They have like a little, I don't know, you guys can see a smudger. Same with the other eye. I'm gonna tight line it. All right, now that's all smudged out. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and fix the line. Oh, and I'm using the Make Beauty Skin Concealer in the shade 04 Light W. And then I'm gonna take my itty bitty smudging brush to define the line a little bit more. All right, I'm going to put on eyelid tape and I will be right back. We have our eyelid tip on, and I'm going to put on some mascara. I have actually a new mascara that I'm so excited to use. I have been living under the rock. I've heard about this. I just never got around to it, but this is the Thrive Cosmetic tubing mascara. I got two different shades, so I did get the rich black in the new package. This package is so cute. It has like pink designs on them, and then I also got the brown black, this one, in the regular original packaging. This is what the original package looks like. So cute. I love this color. Ooh, this is a very nice wand. I really like wands like this. This is what she looks like. I really like this wand. It doesn't like take a lot of product. We'll see. Let me just try this out. I've heard great things about it, so you guys can see. I'm not gonna curl my lashes because I want to see how this does before I give it a curl. Like just letting it do its own thing. So I've read in the description that this is supposed to be a tubing mascara. I don't think I've ever had a tubing mascara before. So this is going to be like really a first impression for me. And I'm gonna really push this mascara to the max. I'm not gonna put on lashes today. I feel like this look is gonna be really pretty with just mascara only. So let me do my gazillion and one coat on this. Wow, jeez. Do you see that? Holy cow. That just like gave my lashes a whole lot of volume. let me do on this eye. This is like my special eye that I have to give extra attention because the lashes never cooperate. So I can only imagine that this is gonna make this side, and this side has like amazing, wow, my lashes are just gonna have a crazy day. Also, I need to take a little bit off just so that I can make sure my ends don't get all goopy and clumpy. Okay. I wish at a time like this, I wish I had one of those, like, what are they called? They're meant to like take all the clumps out, but regardless, this is what my lashes look like. Just so you guys can see. Wow, this is I can already tell this is gonna be my new favorite mascara. I did go overboard on the outer ends right here, which is causing the clump, but I'll pluck it off with tweezers in just a second. So let's go into the face complexion really quickly. I need to get some foundation on my face. I did already prep my skin with some what did I use? I'm currently using the InnisFree green tea skin toner. I'm also using a moisturizer. What moisturizer did I use? I used the, I think, Naturium or Prequel. I used the Prequel AM PM moisturizer just so I have a light layer of skin prep on. So let me grab a foundation. I don't know what I want to use today. I haven't picked this L'Oreal Nude skin tint in quite some time now, and I just want a little bit of a light glowy look today. That's what I'm going for. I say so as I have dark purple eyes on. Okay, I'm gonna give this a good shake because this has been sitting for some time now because I've been trying a lot of other skin tints and foundation that I tend to forget about stuff, so I need to get things back into rotation. Let me just quickly blend this out. Just give it a light blend. The one thing is I hate these droppers. It gets so disgusting. I also try to not let the dropper touch my face because it's just a lot of cross-contamination, and I try to keep my skin as clean as possible. So I'm just gonna buff this out. Again, I just want to keep the skin a little bit more of like a fresh, glowy, dewy skin tint. I'm not going for like intense full coverage. This is what that foundation looks like, or skin tint actually. Still some things peeking through, but it's giving me this fresh, and it's very like quick and easy. So let me grab a bronzer really quickly. I've been really loving this L'Oreal Lumi True Match Toasted Sunlight bronzer. I don't know what it is, but yes, it's fragrant, and I've said this many times, but it smells so good. I don't know. Like, you have to like really hate and get bothered by scent. Hate is strong word. You must really dislike fragrance for you to not be able to handle this. So be warned, if you are sensitive, this might not be your girl, but if you can get past the scent, and it's not like some dirty plastic smell either. It's a very good perfumey scent. Like, I would wear this as a perfume for sure. I can't explain it. It's like, yeah, I can't explain it. It's like a jasmine or lilac. Someone tell me what the scent is. What is the note of this bronzer? Look at this. It gives you like this golden bronze, and it's so luminous. I will need to set and powder because I am going to work today, so I will need this to last a little longer than normal. And I probably will need to bring a powder with me to touch up because there's just no way that I'm going to survive with my oily skin. But just so you guys can see, this is what the bronzer looks like blended. It's like the most natural glow. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna just do a little 2 lines around my nose and then just quickly blend it up the bridge of my nose. Same with the other side. Again, this is more for cohesiveness. All right, let's get into blush. I'm still using and testing the Anastasia Beverly Hills Serum Blurring Serum Blush in Guava. I'm gonna grab my little makeup palette to squeeze some on it. Like so, just a little dollop. And then grab my brush and really I always just like blend it all out. I just grab it. It's my little painter's palette, pretty much. And then start patting it on and giving myself a touch of color on my cheek. And this is like the prettiest wash of color ever. I do want something a little bit more of like a pinky because of this purple. I do want a little bit more pink tone, but I'll probably do that with a powder blush on top of this. And I'm gonna run it across the bridge of my nose, swipe it across my forehead. Again, I'm always like super messy with my blush because I just want it to be everywhere, like super blown out. And I'll go back in with the concealer to fix and adjust and clean it up, but I really like a good blushy look. So this is what I have right now. All right, so I'm going to grab a concealer now. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is so good. I just started picking this back up again because of the affordable drugstore makeup tutorial that I just did that's already up by now. The only thing I don't like is I don't like doe foot applicator. Like, I hate the Maybelline. Okay, hate is a strong word. I don't like it. I don't hate it. It does a job. Just blend this out, clean up the blush. The blush is like a very soft look. That's what it looks like. The blush is like very like this light wash, watery, serum-y look that just gives you like a really pretty wash of color. Okay, I'm gonna set my concealer underneath my eyes down. I'm gonna use the Carslan for the oilier girls. This and nothing else. That's all I have to say. It's fantastic. I like my makeup days, like it just doesn't, like you, of course, for super oilier girls, as the day goes on, you're gonna need to powder for sure. But it holds for so long and it doesn't look cakey. So I usually use the press version to just set my makeup down first so that it's not super sticky. And this one is like the translucent. This with this front right here, it's marketed and in the description it's meant for oilier girls. Okay, I'm also going to be using the Carslan. This is their pink powder. This is a loose setting powder. And I usually take the loose setting powder with this brush. And this is what it looks like, just so that you guys can see. And I love how they have this lid right here. It's fantastic. Like, I can take the puff out and this is not gonna run anywhere. I set down again where I just use the pressed powder so that this, I feel like this gives it a lot more like hold. I will link everything that I have mentioned and put on my eyes and face today in the description box below. I promise. All right, let's take a quick pause on our face and go back to the eyes. I want to smudge the outer corner of the eyes out just a little bit so it doesn't look so dead, if that makes any sense. I'm not going to be taking this purple shade and running it across. I'm going to actually take the neutral shade back into the Tom Ford. It just like the lighter of the two and lightly graze this. This is just so that like the eyes have a little bit of structure to them, like so. This is what it looks like. And then I'm gonna go back in with this pencil brush with this shimmery foil glittery shade from earlier, and I'm going to take it and just put some more, because you can never have too much glitz and glam. That's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna go and pop a little bit into my tear duct, just a little bit like that. Oh, let me go into my brows really quickly. I want to try a new brow gel, but it's totally fine. I'm just gonna grab the Maybelline Express Brow because I cannot find it for the life of me, and I do have to go to work in just a little bit, so I want to be able to finish this look and head on out. And then going back with the blush, I'm actually going to be using this Kosas blush in Bliss. No, Blush is Life Bliss, I think. It's a pinkier baked shimmery shade that I think will go so well with this look. It's gonna make it pop a little bit more. And I'm just gonna lightly tap just so that we can have a little bit more pinky purple blush for today's makeup look. I'm gonna put it around my temples. And then I'm gonna go grab a highlighter. I've fallen back in love with the Essence Pure Nude powder. So I just take just a light hand and just brush this all over areas that I wanna have a little glow, bring a little bit of life back. And then I also put this on the tops of my cheekbone. It's like a not very glittery, it's just a light sheen, pretty much is what it is. Give it a little bit of something so my skin comes back to life a little bit more. The thing about this is that you can keep going. I just keep piling it on and it doesn't look like, it still has this yummy looking sheen to it. And I can build it up and it just looks fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna set my face with a matte bronzer really quickly because this Lumi bronzer is fantastic, but it will slip off my face if I don't set it. So let me grab bronzer really quickly. I'm gonna set her with this Dior bronzer. This is their nude bronze in 20 medium matte. Just gonna grab a fluffy brush and just hit it where I used the Lumi bronzer earlier, just so that everything is set and cohesive. I'm gonna run it across my nose. Gives you like such a nice matte bronzy look. And then I'm gonna go back with the blush brush from earlier, and I'm just gonna run whatever is left over on my brush to the tip of my nose for the blush cohesiveness. All right, that is what we have. I'm gonna take off this lip balm. Yes, I'm gonna take off this lip balm so that I can apply on lip liner. I'm using the Victoria Beckham lip definer in 02 and put the Melt Cosmetic lipstick in Pink Noise on top. It's a matte pinky nude like that. And then I'm gonna go back in with the lip liner to sandwich and blend out any of the edges. See that? It's like so much nicer and blended. And then I'm gonna use the Victoria Beckham lip gloss in Tanline. Just gonna pop this right in the center just for a little bit of gloss. Wow, that looks so pretty. Okay, let me take my hair down and I will be right back to give you my final thought on today's makeup look and say our goodbyes. Okay, so see you in just a second. Alrighty guys, this is the final look. This is so pretty. It's so, I don't know, it's like breathtaking. The mascara is definitely giving my lashes like extra drama, my complexion, my skin, like it looks amazing. I'm having another really good makeup day. A lot of the products that I use today was like really tried and true. It's fantastic. They're like my new favorite right now. So yeah, if you like more videos like this, let me know, as well as give this video a like, as well as subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell button so that you don't miss any of my future videos. I had a fantastic time and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.